Welcome to Friday Friends, RI Elder Info's weekly look at the organizations and individuals providing resources for Rhode Island seniors, caregivers, and professionals.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It's 9 o'clock on Friday, and you are joining me here on social media or in your favorite podcast. As you know, I am Deb Burton, Executive Director of RI Elder Info, nonprofit here in Rhode Island that maintains the most comprehensive resources for older adults, caregivers, and the professionals who serve them. And as a nonprofit, we can't do what we do in bringing information out to you every week without the support of our sponsors. So a huge thank you to Point 32 Health, United Healthcare, Neighborhood Health, England Studio, 321 Media, and all of our individual donors that send in donations. It all goes back into the community to be able to get this information out. Because you know what? We're all in this together. So we need to share information. We need to get people connected to what already exists. Thank you to all of our sponsors and to all of our donors. And I wanted to take a sec real quick. We had our Laughter is Ageless fundraiser last Friday, and we raised $7,300. So excited. That's going to help our programming to a great deal. But we're always welcome to have more sponsors, including for Friday Friends and donors. So if you would like to support our work, please feel free to reach out. So today I wanted to take a few minutes and acknowledge yesterday, February 1st, started Black History Month. And one of the things that I know you all know, but I just want to reinforce, RI Elder Info is for all Rhode Islanders. And I wanted to take some time to really have a conversation with you about the needs of African Americans as they age. There is some research that indicates that if you are a member of the African American community or a Latinx community, that you are more than 2 times as likely to develop Alzheimer's disease or another related dementia. But here's one of the interesting things when we are looking at the research around Alzheimer's disease. A lot of the participants in that research look like me. And so it's really important that from a research standpoint, so that we are getting information about the health needs and risk factors, that everybody participate in Alzheimer's and dementia research, including African American communities and Latinx communities, because we don't want the data to just reflect what happens in the lifetime of someone who looks like me. So I encourage everybody to reach out. Butler Memory and Aging Program, Lifespan has programs. There are a variety of programs. The Alzheimer's Association can help you get connected to research that is available out there to participate so that we can actually get a cure that is robust and represents everybody. So with that being said, one of the things that can happen when an individual does have a diagnosis, a new diagnosis of dementia, is we need to start having conversations around what is important to us as we age. Now, I will definitely say that I have come on many, many times to talk about healthcare powers of attorney, and they're very easy to get done. I have a sample. There is the Rhode Island Durable Power of Attorney for Healthcare. It's got a little beach scene going on in the front. It can be downloaded on the rielderinfo.com website on our legal and financial tab. But it's particularly important for individuals in the African American and Latinx community because it's not not something that is often talked about. What do we want if we can't make decisions for ourselves? It makes a difference because we know that there are a lot of healthcare disparities. So it's important that your voice be heard by nominating someone as your healthcare power of attorney. Now I think this is, it's 7 pages. The last part is regarding who can sign it. You don't need an attorney to fill this out. You can fill this out, name a healthcare power of attorney, and have 2 disinterested witnesses sign it, or you can have a notary sign it. You can get a notary a lot of times at your town hall. There are libraries that have notaries. You can do it with an attorney, absolutely, not a bad choice. But it's really important that in our communities that are historically underserved, where healthcare access and healthcare quality is perhaps not what it could be or should be, that it's really important that you as an individual make your wishes known so that there's not someone else who maybe is not familiar with you or your family or your culture or the language you speak, so that that provider has what you want already written down. Do you want life support? Do you not want life support? Do you want life support for a certain amount of time and then no? Is it okay if pain management may include medication that might make you sleep? Is that okay? Do you want a feeding tube? Yeah, these are hard conversations, and I fully recognize that. But they're important conversations, in particular when we are looking at the different healthcare disparities that exist for our African American community members and our Latin community members. This is not a surprise that there are healthcare disparities, but I want you to be empowered to the extent that you are willing to take your power to name what is and is not important to you when it comes time for your healthcare decisions. It can be done for free. You don't have to go to an attorney. Certainly nice to go to an attorney because they'll address a lot of other things, but you don't have to go to an attorney. The healthcare power of attorney for the Rhode Island Durable Power of Attorney for Healthcare can be downloaded off our site. It's also available on the Attorney General's website. Some of the hospitals have it. I strongly encourage you to get it completed today. Get it signed by 2 disinterested witnesses or get it notarized, and then give a copy to your family members and to your doctor so that if for some reason you're not able to make your wishes known, you can't tell somebody what you want, you already have it in writing and they know how you want to have your wishes honored. So it's one of those things that is of particular importance in the African American community and in the Latinx community. And I wanted to just take today to acknowledge Black History Month, acknowledge the disparities that are happening in our healthcare system, touch a little bit on the disparities when it comes to the occurrence of Alzheimer's and dementia and the importance of participating in research to try to find a cure that meets everyone's needs. So a little different kind of Friday, friends, today, but I think super important. So I hope that you hit the like button, the share button, all those social media buzzes and cues that say, hey, check this out, because this is really important. It's all of us working together that makes the road and the journey easier and more fun. So I am so glad that you were able to join me this week. I look forward to seeing you all again next week. In the meantime, be well and be kind.
If you liked this video, please follow us on social media and subscribe on YouTube. For more information, visit rielderinfo.com or call 401-585-0509. If you have any questions, email deb@rielderinfo.com.